It's 7 a.m. on Tuesday the 25th of February. This is match day. Chelsea versus Bayern Munich. And I could go on about Bayern Munich and their strengths and their weaknesses and everything else because, let's face it, we all know they're strong. And we all know what they did to Tottenham. But I'm going to do something different. I'm just going to focus on Chelsea and talk about what we've got, our strengths and what we can do tonight. This is your 5-minute Chels Daft preview. Let's get cracking. First up, forgive those titles. It says the news. I've not worked on titles yet. They will change. If you like the video, then do me a favour, smash the head out the like button for me and make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. So to the game this evening, and we've heard from Frank Lampard, we've heard from Mateo Kovacic in the pre-match press conferences, and the thought that I get, or the feeling that I get from both of them, which is really, really important, is the confidence, which is a massive change after one game against Tottenham. Now, people might say, you're going to get carried away with beating Tottenham, you know, you got this, you got that. That was a massive performance at exactly the right time when we needed it. The team dug in and delivered a performance that was just excellent all over. Apart from the own goal, obviously the deflected own goal could do nothing about that. But Chelsea was strong, and we need to be strong again this evening. Now, how is the best way for Chelsea to approach the game and Frank Lampard to approach the game? He's being asked constantly in his press conference about the young players, about the likes of Mason Mount, the likes of Reece James, the likes of Tammy Abraham. You know, Callum Hudson-Odoi is out injured, unfortunately. Christian Pulisic is out injured, as we know. N'Golo Conte's out injured. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is in the squad and he's available. But he's been asked constantly about the youngsters coming into the side and the experience. And Frank has been quite honest and open and said, you know, they've played Champions League so far in the group stages, but this is another level. You go again, you go up another level, and you need to be on your game and you need to be at it from the word go. As I said, we're not even going to mention the other team we're playing tonight because we're just going to focus on us. So what's the best way for us to approach the game? Now, it's easy for me that we just stick to what we did on Saturday. I think the 3 centre-backs, the 2 wing-backs playing next to 2 midfielders, and the 3 up front in whatever combination or formation works for us. Against Tottenham, we played 2 number 10s, Barkley and Mount. And without the ball, they dropped in. They sat in quite deep, or one of them did, to make the 5 across the midfield. So 3 at the back, 5 across the midfield. Or the wing-backs dropped in and made 5 and a 3, or 5 and a 4. It worked defensively. And we need to do the same again this evening. As for the back 3, would you change anything? What about the goalkeeper, Caballero? Has he done enough to start the game, or does Kepa come in for the big game? I think he's going to go with Big Willie again. I don't think he's done anything wrong at the moment. He had a bit of a dodgy one against Leicester, but he's done better the other day. And let's face it, he did surprise me, the fact that he started. As I said this in my video the other day, that he started in place of Kepa against Tottenham. So to the back 3. Do they stay the same? Aspi, Christensen, Rudiger on the left-hand side. Now, I think a question that everybody asked on social media straight away was, where is Fikayo Tomori? He wasn't even in the squad. Wasn't on the bench. I don't know what's happening with Fikayo. I wonder if him and Frank have maybe had words, or he's just, at the moment, he's not the option. Zuma's in front of him. I would play Tomori tonight in place of Christensen for his pace with Lewandowski, but then again, you're looking at a situation with Christensen. He plays well as a sweeper. He is classier with the ball. I can't see Frank Lampard changing it. As much as I want him to, I can't see him changing it. The fact that Aspi plays on the right with Reece James as the right back, Aspi can shift across and protect Reece James when he goes forward. Same on the left-hand side. Tony Rudiger needs to keep his head this evening because there's going to be moments probably where he's going to get words in his ear from the opposition, from his fellow German teammates. Bit of banter. He needs to keep his head. But he gives that cover to Marcos Alonso, who I think will start again tonight. I think Alonso and Reece James did more than enough to give us the width we needed. The midfield 2 just picked themselves because Conte's out injured and Ruben Loftus-Cheek is not quite there yet. So Jorginho and Kovacic will start in the middle. So for me, those 8 players do not change. Caballero in goal, Aspi, Christensen, Rudiger, Reece James, Jorginho, Kovacic, Alonso. Now up front, in the attacking areas is I think where they might see a slight formation change. Now we played the 2 number 10s against Tottenham, in behind Olivier Giroud. For me, Giroud has to start again because of his link up, because of his influence, and because of what he offers us in a game where at times we could be forced onto the back foot and need that out ball. I don't think Tammy gives us that quite yet. Tammy's an influence and a presence, but not as much as Ollie. And I think Giroud gets to start for me. Now, the question is, who plays in behind him? On Saturday, Mason Mount and Ross Barkley were outstanding. And the work rate and the work ethic off the ball was just unbelievable. And, I mean, Mason Mount, for example, the last couple of minutes is pressing people into the corner flag. That's how good Mason Mount was. And I just wonder if what happened on Saturday maybe will take its toll on the likes of Ross Barkley. And I think you could see one change tonight. And I think you could see Mason Mount starting again. And I think you could see Willian in for Barkley as the change, one change from Saturday. And I think Willian and Mason Mount will then give you the option to either play 2 wide, cutting inside for the wing backs, but starting positions wide with Giroud up top, or come inside and play straight away, looking to get in behind their midfield and in front of their back 4, forcing them, their midfielders, to come back and help the defence. That's what I think we should do, and that's what I think the change will be. I can't see any other changes based on our injuries and based on player availability. Yes, we've got Pedro back into the squad. Yes, Tammy is still not 100% fit, but he's going to be better than he was on Saturday. More rest, more time to recover, more time to work yesterday. That's what I would do. That's my Chelsea team this evening. And I think we should just focus on games like this tonight. We need to focus on us. Let's not worry about the opposition. Let's focus on where we're strong, where we can dominate the game, and hopefully create more chances like we did against Tottenham and take them. The opposition come here as the favourites. Chelsea are the underdogs, but we don't mind that, do we? Because let's face it, a few years back in Munich, we were the underdogs then, and look what happened. We've had some great results over the years against Bayern Munich, and hopefully we can get another one this evening. What do you think about my team selection? One change from Saturday, Willian for Barkley, but pretty much the same as what we did on the weekend. Let me know in the comments section below. Let me know on my website, the comments on there. And if you like this kind of a video, then do me a favour, smash the hell out of the like button for me. Then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. Normally, regular viewers will know that I do the 5-minute news update, daily Chelsea updates, but on a match day, I do this preview. And hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let's just focus on Chelsea. We can do this. We can get the right result. And we can take a lead, hopefully, across to Germany and see what happens there. Come on, Chelsea. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day and enjoy the game. We can do this. See you all tomorrow.